Fable 5 is here. It's been released today along with a new Mythos model. I've been using it. I'm going to tell you guys my experiences. We're going to go over how it compares with Opus 4.8, some information regarding that. Let's get into it. So what I've experienced today and some information. Let's go. All right, so what's interesting is Anthropic have shipped Fable 5 just days after warning everyone that AI is getting too dangerous. We're hearing so much about AGI, and Fable 5 is like the first public version of Mythos. They've taken some time to work out some guardrails. So on the first time they released Mythos, they realized that they exposed so many bugs that people could exploit if they had it for themselves. So we found 271 with Firefox, could have found thousands of more. Think banking companies and stuff. So they looked it away, gave it to a handful of companies like Apple, Microsoft, and JP Morgan. But now the safeguards are done. They've decided to release Fable 5 to the public today. So what we have, us ordinary people, we have access to Fable 5. It's a safety limited version of Mythos. It's available in the app, API, and Claude code today. What ordinary people cannot use is Mythos5. So that is restricted to the bigger companies we mentioned before. So where Opus 4.8 landed not that long ago, just 2 weeks, I've been enjoying it. 88.6 on the SWE benchmark. On the agentic testing, it scored 84%, and it was 576 points ahead of Gemini 3.1 Pro on knowledge work. Now, when we compare Opus 4.8 on all these parameters, we can see Opus's stats there, and Fable 5 is blowing it out the water with about a 7-point increase on the SWE bench, on frontier coding tasks, over double, better on the knowledge score. On the vision and spatial, it's like a 2.5 times. On legality, we saw an improvement too. So the vision aspect of it is now state of the art. You can read screens and diagrams and documents noticeably better than anything before. And it has about a 3 times better recall on memory, right? So it's better at long-standing tasks. So the cost of the output tokens has doubled. So expect to reach your limits on Claude Code in roughly half the time. So with the safety fallbacks with this, it was blocking out dangerous stuff. I think maybe it will drop to Opus 4.8 in some sessions. And the basically scary numbers, we don't worry about that too much because they've been ironed out apparently, but the model's been released today. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so the catch is, this is only free to use on our Claude subscriptions until June the 22nd, right? So let's see what happens about that. Now, I've been using it on the max plan 5 times, and I haven't hit my rate limit yet, but I imagine those on the pro plan will hit it very quick. Okay, so, you know, I think what I'll be doing is a lot of my orchestration work with Fable 5. I'll get it to orchestrate a bunch of big tasks, debugging workflows, maybe using it as a brain agent to then call upon other agents and delegate work. I'm going to be running through all my systems with Fable 5 to see if it can identify any bugs. So yeah, debugging my work, audit my whole setup, and use it to build as much as I can before it becomes locked behind API. So I put together a test that we can do to check out how Fable 5 and Opus 4.8 perform when put together. So let me just open up another screen. Okay, I'm in Visual Studio Code. I put together a prompt to basically build a single interactive web report, polished one-page web app that compares the models. It's going to do a research task, and it's going to see if it can stick to honesty rules. It's going to structure the report, include functionality, a design bar, and it's going to deliver it in a local host, right? So I have 2 windows open. This is the prompt that I've included here. This is for Opus 4.8. So let go of that. And I also have one here for Fable. So this is the same prompt. As you can see here, it's on Fable 5. So we're going to release that too. And whilst that does its thing, I'm going to go ahead and pause my screen. So it's better, as it might take some minutes. In case you guys are interested, this is the thought process right now for the Fable. So I do have some stuff like some front-end design skills, which I opened a fresh repo and a fresh folder for this. So I tried to keep it as contained as possible, but I guess it has access to my global skills and stuff. So let's see what it does. We can go back to Opus as well. Let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. We are a minute in so far. It's doing research. Looks the same in Fable. All right. Okay. I'm going to pause the screen. Okay, it's been over 5 minutes now and they're both still going. I must say, today when I got Fable to do some work, it's taking a really long time to do some tasks that might be quite fast. So I imagine that it's really a model that is for long-standing tasks to really go deep and debug and test everything continuously. So it is, we are 5 minutes, almost 6 in. It's still researching on both of them. So the research is done on Opus, and let's see what we get. Okay, it looks like it's starting to build. Okay, it looks like we have a winner for time. Fable has completed its task in 7 minutes and 22 seconds. So let's check out what it made. Open a local host. Okay, so here's Fable's output. Now, is it interactive? When we hover over things, we don't see any animations really. Got quite nice information here. At a glance, AI code. Oh, this is cool. Goes over the benchmarks and stuff as well again. Quite like this. So Fable 5 wins on everything but cost efficiency and speed. So that's pretty strong. The same context window. It's quite nice. Okay, yeah, I do like the colors. I do like, oh, let's try and do this. Okay, pretty cool and interactive. Has nice recommendations here for the jobs. It even includes its sources. Now, I'm on a local host, so it's not clickable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like how it really breaks down the prices in here and what jobs it's best for. Okay. Oh, it did. It even sent me to the external link. All right. Let's see if Opus is done. Okay. Opus 4.8 is done. Let's check it out. Now, pretty similar. Again, doesn't have the hover over animations. This table's okay, but I much prefer the one that Fable made. Just seemed to look a bit nicer, a bit brighter, a bit better to look at. It's looking pretty similar. Okay. Context window, Fable, okay. Now it's looking like, you know, there's not much in it on this test. It's basically the same. But as we can see from what we've learned is that it's clearly a winner at many things, and including the benchmarks we went over at the beginning of the video and the stats. Like I said, I've noticed that Fable is slower. I think it thinks more and checks more. And I'm definitely interested to hear what everyone else thinks about this new model. I'm going to continue to use it as much as I can until the 22nd, and then I guess we'll go from there. So nice one, guys, and good luck with your new experiences with Fable 5. And let me know what you guys are building. I'm interested to hear all about it.